I think most reasonable people today would agree that in the ancient world, women had very few rights and privileges. That's why it's so significant when we look at the biblical stories and find evidence that the Jewish people, even back then, were at the vanguard for fighting for women's rights. They tried in many instances to level the playing field where it wasn't fair or just. This week's Torah portion contains the story of the daughters of Salachad, who bring to Moses their claim that they have the right to inherit their father's estate. There were no sons, and so they stepped forward to make that claim. Moses found their argument so important that he took it to God for an answer. I think the author of the story is telling us this deserves the highest amount of attention, divine attention. There are so many other incidents in the Bible, including last week's Torah portion, where after Miriam died, the Jewish people were left without water. She was gone, and so was their sustenance. Now, it would be easy for people to rest on their laurels and say, look what Judaism has done. But I think that is a job for us to continue to carry on today. The torch of fighting for women's equality and really justice and fairness for all who do not have equality remains our heritage, it remains our task. And it's not just the work of women to do this. Men today need to fight just as forcefully as women to make the world a better place for all. I was reminded of this at a rabbinic convention where we heard a wonderful speaker, a Protestant minister, William Sloane Coffin, who said, "The woman most in liberation is the woman